And we did this thing called 12 Angry Playwrights, where we each wrote kind of two-handed scenes, a bunch of playwrights, 12 angry ones. And 4 of the writers, Jason Sherman, Greg Nelson, Andrew Moodie, and I, and we kind of just talked about at this reading one night about how it'd be great to do something together, and then we got together and started kind of brainstorming ideas, and this was one of them.
We came into CBC, and the time that we came in January of 2006, the Canadian mission in Afghanistan was just getting started. The first battalion of PPC allies from Edmonton had gone in, and it was all over the news, the first combat mission that Canadian forces had done since the Korean War. And so it seemed like a great idea to pitch a series to CBC which had some really current sort of newsy content in it.
The 4 came with the idea initially to do a drama series based on Canadian troops in Afghanistan. That was, they had a bit more detail, but that was about where we started. We all thought that was a good idea.
And we came up with the idea of a kind of grunts-eye view, a series about soldiers on the ground. Soldiers that didn't have any of the policy angle, any of the big picture. They didn't care about the politics. Just a very human story about these young guys that Canada was sending over to Afghanistan to all of a sudden fight a war.
Originally, there was, we were all hired to do this in, I guess, June of 2006, maybe May. And we were told that it was a 4-part dramatic series for CBC. And so we came in and did those 4 episodes.
And as a result of them, before they actually went on air, they asked for another 8 episodes, bringing us up to 12.
And then got picked up again for another 10.
And now we're all the way up to 22, and there is talk of us coming back in the fall. So I think that's pretty cool. It's exciting.
So it just is the gig that keeps on giving.